Thanks for joining us today. I'm Sam Boyk, and this is Mile High Living. Trees in our area face many challenges: drought, poor soil, disease, pests, and impacts from urban environments. Old Growth Tree Service is a professional tree care company specializing in tree preservation solutions for homeowners, HOAs, and municipalities across Colorado. So Todd Rader joins me to share more about the health of our Colorado trees. Wonderful to have you on the show.
Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, now pine beetles, a big topic here in Colorado. What's kind of happening right now, and what should homeowners really be aware of, and why should they care?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you don't have to travel too far from the city. If you go up 285 or I-70, you can really see the devastation in our forests already, all those browning trees, and that's a result of the mountain pine beetle. And what you're seeing is almost approaching epidemic levels. So pine beetles are cyclical. We've had these outbreaks before in Colorado, and we're starting a new phase, and we're really just at the beginning of it. So it's a pretty serious threat to our forests and to people's properties.
Okay. What's the latest kind of on pine beetles and how it's affecting our state? What should people know there?
So one thing that's really important to know is that historically pine beetles would only have one generation per year. And what we're finding now with the warming climate is they're having two generation, which just multiplies the devastation and the effect that they're having on our forests and our trees and our communities. So not only are you having that one generation, they're starting earlier in the year because of warmer temperatures, they're flying earlier, and they're flying later into the year as well, which is just causing more and more damage.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about Old Growth's partnership with Arborist, as well as the service that you guys provide.
Yeah, so Arborist Ecological is the company that makes one of the best products to treat mountain pine beetles, and we're going to be partnering with them this year, as well as CSU. We have a couple sites in the foothills that we're going to be doing some trials on to do some tests and find a little bit better ways of treating these pine beetles and getting ahead of the curve.
Okay, and then kind of the risks of a pine beetle infestation. What should homeowners know there? Yeah,
for sure. So obviously we know how much trees add value to our property, and you can see what's happening in the forests, and it's just a matter of time till that moves through neighborhoods. And it's not uncommon for homeowners to lose lots of trees, 50–70% of the trees in their property, which, as you can imagine, devalues the property. And not only that, it creates a great fire risk. So we have all these dead trees, and it just exacerbates the already, big issues we have with fire,
Yeah, well, and we were just talking before the show, you're mentioning a lot of the wind that we have, and if you have issues with trees, maybe they could topple over, maybe that could be another damaging thing in your
dead trees
yard.
Are not a good thing to have on your property.
Right. Yeah. Okay. What other things should homeowners know to do for prevention? When should somebody call an arborist?
Yeah. So obviously with this warm weather we're having and lack of snow, it's a great time to go out and scout your property.
Okay.
We can assess your trees, see if you have any current infestations. Obviously, if you do, we would want to remove those from your property and get them off before the beetles fly this year and infest more trees. Some options that we have for treatment are something called verbenone, which is a natural organic chemical that the beetles actually put out. And it basically tells the other beetles that this tree's taken and they should go somewhere else. So that's an organic option. It's not the most effective, and when there's a heavy outbreak, it's not as effective, but it does work and it does have its place. We also have some insecticides that we can apply to the stems of trees that prevent the beetles from infesting the trees and kills them before that. The problem with that is that we're putting these pesticides out into the environment, and doing this year over year, it also kills the beneficial insects. So you have to be careful and mindful of when and where you're applying that. And then the other option that we're working on is direct inject into trees, which provides an insecticide that goes directly into the tree. This is the most effective, and if you combine this with a fungicide, it also kills the blue stain fungus that the beetles vector into the trees, which is a secondary way that they kill the trees. So that's really your best option to go with if possible.
Wow, all very important information there. And you just kind of point out why it's so important to have an expert come and take a look at the trees, come and care for the trees. So what are maybe the early warning signs that homeowners should also know about, or just visually kind of take in on their property?
So it's pretty obvious if you have a beetle infestation. You'll see where they bore into the trees. Sometimes you can actually see the sawdust that they leave behind, and also The tree's natural defense is to try and push the beetles out with sap. So you'll see little popcorn formations of sap where the tree tried to defend itself and push the beetle out. And these are really obvious. If you start seeing these, the tree's already been infected and most likely needs to be removed to prevent them from flying, like we talked about next spring.
Okay, wow. Well, we are unfortunately out of time, but it was such great information. Thank you so much for providing this to the homeowners that are watching today, as well as doing everything that you're doing to keep our trees here safe in Colorado.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Todd. And from a single tree to several thousand, the certified arborists at Old Growth Tree Service leverage cutting-edge, science-based solutions to ensure that your trees have the support they need to thrive. To schedule a free tree assessment, call 303-256-5813 or visit them online at oldgrowth-tree.com. They paid for this segment. Stay with us.